Hey y'all, welcome back to Terriann Belle's Terriann Talks. Let's talk about it. So today, I want to talk about emotionally unavailable parents or grandparents, family members, whatever the case is. So listen, a lot of times what can happen is that when we have parents or grandparents, caregivers, authority figures that are not emotionally available, they don't have much empathy, they have more of apathy, what they will do is that when you come to them for nurture, for love, for some type of empathy, I say that, yeah, when you come to them for those things, because they cannot give it to you, what they will do is they will gaslight you for wanting that from them, all because they cannot give it to you. Okay? So, have you ever had a moment where you went through a very traumatic situation, a very hurtful situation? And sometimes when those things happen, we don't want to relive that pain, so we suppress it for a while and we don't talk to people about it. And then time can go on, and then later on, we come and we talk to these people, we talk to our families or caregivers, parents, grandparents about this kind of stuff. And even though it's been a duration of time since it happened, the wound is still there. Time does not heal all wounds. You have to actually do the work to heal the wound. So even though it's been some time, the wound is still there. And you're finally having the courage to talk about it because those emotions are coming up to the surface. And then you go to these people, you go to your family, the people that you feel should be there for you. And when you go to these people, they cannot give you what you need because you need that. You need that nurture. You need that love. You need that empathy. You need that to help you heal, right? This is why this is what family is for, correct? But what happens is if they cannot give it to you, and they kind of just brush it aside and blow it off, you may start to wonder, well, how come they couldn't do this for me? And you kind of get upset a little bit. And then you may think like, well, why can't these people help me in my time of need? And then what can happen is sometimes they will gaslight you and they will say, well, what exactly do you expect me to say? What exactly do you expect me to do? What am I supposed to say or do when this happened all of this time ago? I can't do nothing about that. But it's like, we're not asking you to go fix anything or change the past, but just lend that support, lend that nurture, lend that love. And what happens is when they gaslight you, you may start even gaslighting yourself and thinking, well, maybe I'm not owed anything. No, baby. No, no, sis. No, bro. You do need that. But just, you're not wrong for wanting that. You're not in the wrong for wanting that. Okay? And what's happening here is that it's not like you are asking for too much. You're just asking the wrong people, okay? Because believe me, let me tell you something. There are people out there in this world that can give you exactly what you're looking for, exactly what you deserve, exactly what you need. And just because these other people that are your blood relatives, just because they were unable to give it to you, does not mean, baby, that you are undeserving of receiving it. Does not mean that you are unworthy of receiving it, because you are. You see, what happens is when people cannot meet themselves in such a way, when they cannot show up for themselves in that emotional, nurturing, empathetic way, they can't show up like that for other people as well. So they will get mad at you for wanting that. And it's like, why are you? It's gaslighting. It's gaslighting. They're making you feel bad for wanting basic needs. In Maslow's hierarchy of needs, that love, that nurture, that's that first thing, that first foundation. And if they can't give you that foundation, if they cannot give you that foundation, your healing process would be a little bit more difficult, because now you have to deal with this on your own. Now that foundation is broken, it's faulty. So what's going to happen, here's the beauty part about life. The beautiful thing about life is that even though they may not be able to give it to you, God is going to send in souls, individuals that's going to give you exactly what you need, exactly what you've been looking for. You won't have to ask these people for it. They will just naturally give it to you. You can talk to them about the situations, the traumatic things that you have been through. They can look at that situation and they can empathize with you, give you that nurture, give you that love, give you that compassion that you so rightfully have sought. And then at that point, now you feel fulfilled, now you feel healed. And then you're looking back and you're thinking, wow, I was so wrong for thinking that I didn't deserve this. I was so wrong for gaslighting myself. I deserve that nurture. I deserve that love. Love is what heals. The key to healing is love. When someone gives you love, they're helping you to heal. So what's happened here is that you've probably gone to other people that didn't love themselves enough, so they couldn't love you. But it's okay, because there are people out there that are going to actually give you what you need. So if you have people in your life, parents, authority figures, family members that are emotionally unavailable, stop going to them, because they obviously can't give it to you. But there are other people out there that can. Happy